Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very refreshing and indeed chilled elderflower and peach juice drink. Very nice indeed. So welcome back to the game where Barsby is intent on breaking everything in their cell and indeed breaking out of it, it seems. Let's go to guard response and assign a few guards over there to try and deal with that. In the previous episode, we were once again cracking on with the building and also management side of it. It's the first time in the series that we've focused a lot on just seeing how the prisons operate and what they do and trying to work around that. It's mainly to do with the guard and the guard and the gang interaction and trying to deal with that, and we did successfully manage to do that a lot of the time. It looks like Barsby is really intent on fighting an armed guard here. Let me just go to free fire and luckily for Barsby there, the guard just decided that no, they were going to use the taser. Anyway, it says sleep time, but loads of people have decided to jump in what I would imagine is a nice cold shower here. And we've also got a lot of people in the solitary area. I wonder if any of them want to become informants. Nope, we've already got 2 informants in there. So, yeah, danger level is increasing because we have our gang leader here. I say our gang leader, that's a bit of a slip of the tongue. The red gang leader, the Bone Breakers, is currently being punished. So if we check at the top, it does say that 2 gang members are furious, a leader being punished, and 1 gang member are mad. 1 gang member are mad, graffiti cleaned, yeah. But staff morale is high, so we got that going for us, which is nice. So yeah, overall, it's not too bad. Normally, when the gang leader goes in here, or when I say normally, previous versions of the game without the gangs DLC, this would just make the whole thing kick off. So hopefully that's going to be a bit different. Anyway, over to building here, utilities and then CCTV. Door control servers, should I say. I'm going to place the door control servers on here to up our security game. So we're going to have a security room here, we're going to have armed guard station there, all of this set to like staff only and things like that. I did mention CCTV. Do I want to add some CCTV in here? Well, the answer is yes. I just haven't got around to it. So let's go ahead and do just that. So I'm just checking the CCTV here. This is something that people did comment on and say, yeah, do you know you forgot it? Forgot is a strong word. More of an oversight. But yeah, we'll put some CCTV in here, and obviously that will help us out. We do have CCTV monitor with, I believe it is 6 connections, if I remember rightly from the previous one. Yes, it's 6 connections. You can have a maximum of 8, so another CCTV monitor will go in. Oh, that's going to be a shame. We can't place it there. We can place it there. That should be fine, but we may need another one as well. I guess it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, that should actually be just about the right amount there. Danger level is still going down. Solitary for James Evans, the red gang leader. 2 hours 14 minutes, but danger level's going down. Okay, good. You may notice that all the tags and stuff are gone now as well. That's because they're gone. No, we had the janitors clean them all, but they're still in control of things. So if we go over to the gangs here, they are still in control of it. But it does slowly tick down. So if they don't re-establish their dominance in these areas, it will revert to being neutral. We can also evict them, but that really does infuriate them, or at least it did in the past. We will be doing some evictions in this episode to try it out. But what I want to do as well is also move people around. At the moment, we have 4 Viper gang members, 10 Bone Breakers, and 2 Jackals. 2 Jackals now. I thought we only had the 1. Interesting. And I want to shift them about. So at least the Bone Breakers are over here, and then the rest of the gangs are here. The whole point was to have 3 identical cell blocks eventually to split them all up, and, well, we will try that. The problem is that they all go into the canteen anyway. There's been some people say, why don't we... Oh, look at that. They've tagged this thing here. Interesting. Yeah, controlled by the Bone Breakers. Evict them in their tables. So yeah, to evict them from their tables, move or dismantle them. So I'm going to just do that. I've ordered it. So they should just pick it up and then shift it. That's going to anger them though. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, as I said, we want to move them around. So let's do... Can we do that right now? We should be able to. We should be able to move. Is this guy kicking off? Harvey's kicking off for whatever reason. Probably, are they a gang member? I don't know anyway. Just guard response 1, 2. We can see there's a meeting taking place outside here, and it's maybe, no, it's not a gang thing by the look of it. So, we want to move all of the red gang members up here. So the way we can do that is by clicking on, say, Dan Stacy here, and we can go to change cell, choose new cell, and I can then move them to a new cell, or you can right click and it swaps it like that. So it does swap it round. So anyone that, I was going to say, am I hearing fighting? I am hearing fighting, and that's a couple of random people just fighting over there. I mean, I could guard response, but it's probably going to be too late. Our sniper is pointing at them. Lee Quack just, for some reason, decided to fight them. Or, more likely, Felix started to fight them and, well, they weren't as strong as they thought they were. It's possible. It's possible. Peter Taylor there as well. Anyway, eat time. Everyone's going to go in here. We've shifted the table, so it's now no longer tagged, and the CCTV is getting installed. Door servos are not in place. We've still got one more to place, so I'll wait for that to happen before we shift things. And looks like Evans, the leader, is kicking off. They're going to spend a lot of their time in solitary, aren't they? If they keep doing this, they're going to spend a lot of their time in solitary. Because now if we check out their... Where is it? Check out this. No, just from here. Not saying. To do. Process prisoner. So they're going to get more time just for doing that. They were just about to be let out. And then they kicked off. Anyway, over to utilities, connections. CCTV monitor. 1, 2. Then the other monitor. 3, 4. So we now have CCTV, and it's the active CCTV to see if there's any fights, which is good. Back over to gangs here. And we want to shift the person in this cell. But I can't really do it. Well, I can. I could... Oh. Yeah, I could potentially find them and work from there, but I'll wait until night and then swap them around. But let's get on with the stuff over here. So walls and doors, and it's going to be a remote door. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have one along here, but it shouldn't be a problem. This is just going to be a security room. We may put a door there later on. Haven't yet decided. Don't think we realistically need to. But it does sort of fit thematically. So yeah, I think we will place one there. Like I said, it does fit thematically, so we'll go with that one as well. And it does actually add security as well. So over to our intake. Looks like we've got 2 red gang members and 1, I call them green, but it's more of a turquoisey teal. So that's 5 vipers, 11 bone breakers, 2 jackals. There you go. And also, what was pointed out as well, if we check out our programs, we've got foundation education program, behavioral therapy, all of this sort of thing. The tattoo removal program, I believe, is for Tom here. Or at least that's what people were saying. Ex-gang member. But I can't see any tattoos there. But there was some suggestion if we place tattoo removal in this room, it'll work. Let's try it, shall we? Over to rooms. Tattoo removal. It requires a size of 3x4. Oh wait, that's easy to do. And then objects. Scroll right in. And tattoo removal machine. Got to place it on the side there. Doesn't even need to be behind a door or anything. What I do want to check though is our dangers. There's no dangers. That's fine. Yeah. People were asking about tattoo removal. We do have one. It's here. It's in between this parole and the psychologist's office / infirmary. So it is in existence. It's just something we haven't really focused on. Over to connections then, and to the door control system, the second one. This controls all of the doors to the north of the cells here. This one's all internal. This one's this cell. The next one is this cell block, and then the other one, which we haven't got, will control that one. So yeah, there we go. The guards really like taking people through here, which is curious. Okay, so that's working. The tattoo removal is getting placed. That big clunk you can hear, by the way, is these doors going in. There is, looks like a play being made. Paul Christholm here. We can see that gang graffiti is there now. We can clean it up, but I don't see any particular need to do that. Oh, if we do it, it's just at night. We just set that going there. Tattoo removal machine needs a connection, so we'll do that, which is now sorted. And I wonder if we reschedule. It's work/free time. I'll wait until it's the next one. Wait until it just passes this, because then it goes to work/lockup. No, must be at 1 o'clock. So where's the tattoo removal program? 0 in queue anyway. I thought that was the case. Workshop safety we're not going to bother with. Kitchen safety and hygiene not going to bother with. It's kicking off, so I'm going to pause it. Where are we having the fights? It seems to be the guard dog in here. Oh. Guard response then. I think it's actually stopped. It's probably these two that were fighting. Anyway, don't need any guard response. Okay, well at least that's... Is that now connected? More random fighting there. This is Waterhouse. Is this another sort of gang thing going on? Curious behaviours. Curious behaviours. Okay, so let's say tattoo removal. We don't need to set on the go, but it's there now in case we need it, which is fine. Let's go and clean that up. And clean that up. We're doing it in the day, but no matter. Let's just see how we get on there. Don't need to increase anything in the yard. Don't need to do that there, but we do need to do something with the security room. So security room, we need some doors. Yeah, check. Minimum size, check. And just some desks and other things. So it was recommending, for some reason there, it was recommending like lights and such. Oh, it's because we've just scrolled out a bit and then we've got a glance of the yard, so that's why it's happening. I'll place that like that, and that's enough, I think. Over to deployment. Armed guards. We'll assign 1 armed guard there. Looks like another play taking place here. They're all heading to the fight club. Oh, hang on, I heard a spray can going. Looks like they've tagged that area. Gang graffiti there. Okay, this is Lee Quack, who we can recruit as a confidential informant. Also, we do want to do guard investigation. There was people asking about that, like some stuff smuggled out. Maybe it's that. It's like, yeah, it's a valid thought. 44 guards. We have staff morale 100%. 15 are available of the regular guards. 1 available for armed guards. 6 available for dog handlers, and 4 for the snipers. And looks like they're going to go for another takeover of something. No, they're going back and forward. This is Paul Christholm here. Oh, are they going to take this one? They are. They're probably going to tag it. No, they've just taken it over. Fair enough. And obviously we've cleaned the graffiti off there, so it doesn't take long to do. But it is a fair bit of micromanagement, to be fair. Okay. Just going to check out our grants. We've got that all sorted. I think it would be beneficial to maybe put in... Well, we've got all of this. That's fine. We've got a shop, we've got a chapel, we've got the library, we've got this extra security thing here, which I can now set, hopefully, to staff only. Yes, we can. That is now fine. Maybe some other rooms. We haven't got any cages, but I don't know what that would really afford us. An outdoor unit that a single person can use to exercise, keeping them isolated from other prisoners. Yeah, I can't see exactly what that would do, but I think maybe a mail room would be a good idea. Mail room, minimum size of 5 by 5. I was going to put another parole in here, but parole, if we check out our programs for a moment. Parole, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. 10 finished, 8 past 80%. But they're not going through it. Like, it's not working out. There's no one there. But I guess once we get more prisoners in this cell, maybe we would want 2 paroles. So let's assume that is possible. That guy is just hanging around there. And their dog... Oh, canine exhausted, the guard dog. And they're injured as well. But are they just not moving? It appears so. It does appear so. Another laundry machine. So what was that noise? That's just building. That's going to go into there. That's going to be built to there. Yeah, that should actually be fine then. So I'm wondering, can we get someone to heal the dog? No? I mean, I don't know what you can do to heal them. Just had some fighting as well. Looks like they want to take something over. Let's go to gangs here. Yeah, they'll be doing something. They probably don't have time though. It's probably going to go to sleep time anyway. Fair enough, fair enough. So, let's go ahead then, and I'm going to build some of these rooms here. Obviously, we've got extra visitation, which would probably be beneficial. Maybe even... do we need another chapel? I'm not too sure. I'm not convinced we do, to be fair. But, walls and doors. Walls. And we're just going to place walls. Well, we'll place them right along, and then I'll put the doors in there. I'm going to build these individual rooms as well, like so. And then unpause that. And let them crack on. And once they're in their cells tonight, we're going to clean everything up. Just add some spray paint there. We're going to clean everything up. Oh! Wrong walls. Cancel, 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 cancel. Concrete. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Redo them. Redo them. So, once people are back in the cells, we're going to do a clean-up of all the graffiti. So it just means going around, if we see graffiti, clean it up. Which means picking up and putting down the tables, literally lifting it up, sweeping underneath and putting it back. And then we want to start moving people. So, Nightingale here, who apparently sleeps with the bandana on. Change cell, choose new cell. And anyone that's a bone breaker, we can move them. But if you right click, it swaps like that. It's what we want. For this person, change cell, choose new cell. Those ones. And then these bone breakers here. Change cell. We'll say... What are they in? They're in a standard cell. And they're in a standard cell, so we'll put them there as well. So that should be all the bone breakers in here, which it is. The jackals and the others are all here. Okay. We could probably put maybe Osborne. Choose new cell. Oh, because he's actually over there. All right, let me wait for that to be sorted, because they're going to have to be escorted and such. It's going to take quite some time. Danger level is flying up because of probably the one gang members are mad. Obviously the graffiti there. Looks like they're changing all the walls and they're bricking themselves in. We knew that was going to happen. So we want to have a mail room, which will require a staff door. So let's have a check out of that. Over to doors, staff door. We'll have a mail room in here, I think. Yeah, that'll be perfectly fine. Don't know what these other ones will be, but something like that should be fine for now. Although we know that this is going to be for visitor doors, so it's there. All I'm doing is just moving to the top so we can bring this down. So you know it's perfectly lined up. I think this is right, but let's just measure it. It was right. Didn't expect to get that on the first go. And then rotate it. And that's going to be visitation. And it'll be a similar thing. In fact, exactly the same thing as that. So we should be fine there as well. No prisoners are due to arrive, which is fine. Let's just double check, see if all the gang members have been shifted. It does seem to be the case. So that's good. That's alright. I'll move Wallace here. I'll swap them with them. Just because it means that these are closer together. That's really the only reason for it. I could also shift these if I wanted to as well. Sometimes it takes a couple of clicks to sort that out. There we go. 3 in that particular case. Okay, job done. So we now have those set to their cells. The problem is when people come in, we'll have to make sure that they are obviously set to the right cells and such, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm going to focus building on these because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doors, but a lot of these people are currently stuck in, so it's going to take them a little bit to sort that out. So these rooms here, we've just ran the electrical cable in like that, which should be fine. That's more than acceptable. I'm going to go ahead and check deployment. Deployment seems fine. We'll access only this room, all of these rooms as well. That should be fine. That's no access, and I think that guy... Oh, there's actually 2 workers plus the janitor. They're trying to build their own door. Looks like one person's kicked off here. Felix Lawrence, I think. Food-wise, I think we're okay. I think we are meeting the needs. Wonder where Tom is. Tom's there, just chilling out, doing their own thing. I don't know if there's any dangerous traits. I would like to activate some coverage here, but it's not going to happen in the daytime. That will be all kinds of bad. So over to rooms and to a mail room. We're going to place a mail room in this corner here. We don't have a gymnasium, so maybe a gymnasium would be of some benefit. To be honest, it's just going to be something that they end up taking over anyway, so yeah. Oh, hang on, it's really kicked off now. This looks to be a gang fight, and oh, they've taken out, they've assaulted and indeed taken out one of our staff members. Worker food tray here. Oh, that was the leader as well, Evans. Guard responds. Let's just bring a big load of guards in here. Free fire as well. Let's not mess around now. Because they're already charging towards the armed guard anyway. And there's still fighting going on somewhere. Down here. There they are. I think we'll be fine with that one. Alright. So, far from ideal. Oh, of course, gang segregation, bone breakers. Right. And I can't... Oh, vipers and jackals. Brilliant. That solves that problem then. But I can't set it to that, can I not? Can you only set rooms? Or can it not be access only? How strange. So we can't set that. But we can set those. Okay, good. So it means now we've got the bone breakers up here, jackals and vipers down here. And it says they're only allowed to enter it, provide this level of control over gang allocation. Gangs can be assigned to different living spaces. Living spaces. Allowing them to be kept away from each other to avoid unnecessary instigation. So, hopefully that will work as intended. Will it? We shall see. I can hear fighting again. Oh, another big fight here. Hang on. Just a random set of people just fighting. Oh, that was a jackal member. So even though this is not living space. Fair enough. Well, we do have loads of guards with tasers coming along. And indeed, the sniper towers. Which we do have non-lethal as well. They're a recruiter, but they're not actually part of any gang by the look of it. Wow, there's loads of people unconscious. Okay. We need to up our staffing. And indeed, more medical beds, I think, are required in this place. Which is never ideal, but there we go. Appears that the guard is sitting in the psychologist's office just chilling out. Fair enough. I mean, yeah, if it works, I guess. So, mailroom. We need to get that sorted. So, let's zoom right in. We need, what, sorting desk and tables? Yeah. So, I guess a couple of tables on either side. And then sorting desks. And I think we'll also have, because we can, a recycling bin. And just a standard bin over there. We'll also need to put some flooring in, which is something that I've been wanting to do for quite some time. Actually get some flooring in this place. And I think we might even do that. Just to try and beautify the place up a bit. Although it gets covered in blood a lot of the time, so I don't really know if that's a worthy thing or not. You can see there's loads of people in the solitary over here. Wow. Oh, potential CI as well. Felix. Potential CI. Mark. Potential CI. Peter Bishop Taylor. And also Matt Osborne. Lots of people to recruit there. Lots of people. Alright, fair enough. That also means that I'm fairly confident that we need to go quick build, clone, and then clone all of this to get... Oh! It doesn't clone the Fight Club as far as I can tell. That's curious. I wonder why. Well, I'll let the workers crack on with the building, because that's a lot to build. We will go for some prison labour and assign people to that. Apparently if I remove them all from the laundry, they'll get assigned to other things first, and then they'll go to the other ones. No, it's just preference, they'll go there. Fair enough. So we've ordered the building over here. Lots of stuff to build. How many workers do we have? Only 7. Obviously one got taken out here. And hire another doctor as well. Hang on. Hang on. Door control system. Yes, we don't have people stationed at 2 of the 3 door control systems. I'm going to assign more guards to this. There we go, they're now on it. And, oh! Looks like this guy has absolutely thrashed the library. Apparently he doesn't like reading. Yeah. Okay. I think we'll be leaving it there shortly. Bit of a slow-paced one here. But that's fine. What I do want to do, though, before we finish, is... I want to get some activation of confidential informants. And then see if there's any guard stuff we have to do. There's Matt Osborne being beaten over the head. It's now sleep time, so I'll wait until they come back. Looks like they're building over here. which is fine. So, informants. We're going to activate Colin, Warren, Lee, and Peter. Why not? And everyone's been taken to places, so we should have 100%... No. Right, we now have 100% coverage, as shown on the bottom right. We know that some people... Oh, this guy's got cell phones. Nobody's been targeted, which is the main thing, but... Guard investigation. So we need to investigate some guards. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Hang on a second. We have discovered a crooked guard working with a gang. I've marked them in the staff tab on your reports. Make sure you fire them. Oh, there we go. And another one. So, Jet. And let's just double check. They're investigating. Yeah, do we need to do more? I think that might have been all of them, because it stopped. So, 10 penny. Yeah. Yep. Sack. Crooked guard fired. Plus 500. And Jet. Sack. We'll hire a couple more guards as their replacement. And there we go. Alright, that's been a bit of Prison Architect. First time we've used that guard investigation and found something. Quite useful then. Do we have to run more programs? We've got one in the queue for guard taser, I can stop that. And disarming certification, 2 in the queue. No, I don't need to run those just yet. But the rest of it seems to be working not too bad. So we're going to call it there. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. Next episode, I want to finish off this area here. We'll have to put some more lights in, build the Fight Club, which for some reason doesn't clone. I'm assuming that's an oversight. And then we need to think about potentially expanding further. We've got other things like the gymnasium to build and more stuff around here. There's loads of things we can go for. I'm also genuinely thinking about just spending a lot of money, even taking out a loan, just to place some flooring in to make it not look like a great concrete box. Because we're like, you know, many episodes in now. Either way, we're calling it there. Really happy that the guard searchy thing worked. Yeah. Hope you have enjoyed the episode. Comments in the comments. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings.